Hedgerows or thick vegetation provide concealment when using the low or high crawl. Large rocks, trees, fallen timber, stumps, rubble, vehicle hulks, folds or creases in the ground. These features can provide cover and concealment for use as temporary positions. Use the rush if the area between them has no concealment. High grass or weeds. This only offers partial concealment. Use the rush since the use of the high or low crawl could be detected due to the movement of vegetation. Select the next position and the route to it based on the following criteria. Exposes you to the least amount of enemy fire. Doesn't require you to move in front of other members of your element. Communicate your plan with your buddy so that he can cover you until you reach your next position. When moving as a member of a fire team, the team leader will select the best route and control covering fire. Stay with your team leader and follow his example. Necessary until you reach your next position. The rush is selected when there is no cover or concealment along your route and/or enemy fire allows brief exposure. Roll or crawl away from your current firing position. Raise your body by straightening your arms and springing to your feet. Run to your next position, keeping the distance short and trying not to stay on your feet longer than 3 to 5 seconds so the enemy cannot track you with automatic fire or bring accurate fire onto you. Plant both feet just before hitting the ground and fall forward by grasping the heel of the butt of your weapon and using the butt of your weapon to break your fall.
So alertness and all-around security are mandatory. For example, the enemy might appear not only from the front, the flanks, and the rear, but also from above and below. There are several rules of movement to remember when moving through an urban terrain. Take care to avoid silhouetting yourself in doors or windows or on rooftops. Avoid open areas like streets, alleys, and parks. Make a visual reconnaissance of the next position before moving. Conceal movement with smoke or covering fire and by using buildings, rubble, and vegetation. Always move rapidly from one position to another. Avoid open areas. They are natural kill zones for the enemy. If you must cross an open area, reduce your risk by taking the following basic precautions. Make a visual reconnaissance of the area and position. Select a route that has some cover or concealment. If none is available, use smoke or covering fire provided by the rest of the team. When ready to move, use the most direct route and move rapidly. This will decrease the chance of the enemy to place well-aimed shots. When 2 or more soldiers must cross an open area, they must prepare to move together to the next position. On a planned signal, the group moves across the open area to the next position at the same time. They move rapidly, about 5 meters apart. Corners are hazardous to untrained soldiers who fail to remain alert. The 3 most common mistakes untrained soldiers make in regard to corners are failing to recognize the danger area, extending their weapons beyond the corner, exposing their presence, exposing their heads at a height that the enemy would expect to see them. To observe around a corner, lie flat on the ground, then move forward slowly, ensuring that your enemy is not forward of the corner. Next, expose your head slowly at ground level so that it appears to be a shadow. Expose your head only enough to observe around the corner. Moving through an urban environment can present some unique challenges to you and your unit, but with preparation and training, they can be overcome and you can successfully accomplish your mission.